time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game that determine the national championship. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're getting a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
That ball's on the ground, and the offense is going to catch a break because they get that football back. And you wonder, with all the buildup of a national championship, all the hype, if there's some nerves out there early in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Back behind the quarterback, a line in a pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quick catch over the middle. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Can he make it to the marker? Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff to the left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Bringing pressure. And trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Now, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
A sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They strike first in this national title bout. And a Touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter is going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Keith. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the first down. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. They move the 6, they'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's got it near the end zone. But he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Forward to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Tech offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's a shotgun run call. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Takes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. The tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Game moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. It's Thomas. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. Whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Punt over the middle. It's Keith. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Turner. The defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short completion there, second down coming up. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hokies. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Gets made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. They'll run it from the gun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Well, they try them little, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Thorne.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. I mean, it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
He'll hand it off. He gets loose. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thorne. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Virginia's out.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Now the handoff. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Chris, just so impressive. And, you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers and the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you've got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be